name is Steve Camp. I am the Branch Services Manager at Tower Federal Credit Union. Tower Federal is located in Laurel, Maryland. Our main sponsor is a government agency of the Department of Defense. And we are about 125,000 members at this point with about $2.4 billion in assets. Prior to signing on with FMSI and the lobby tracking system, we were doing a good job, like most of everyone else had in the survey, where we had a clipboard and a sign-in sheet as our method for signing our members into our lobby. From there, our representatives would sign members out. When they were finished, they would go in and put the finish time of their interaction. And from that, we would calculate how many members each rep saw, what the average waiting time was, and how long the interactions were for each representative. These sheets we kept on site for 6 months or so. In 2006, I attended the CAI Retail Delivery Conference and saw a demonstration of the lobby tracking system, which I believe FMSI had just purchased. We didn't know that there was anything like this available. We thought we were doing a good job with our sign-in and our lobby management. So being a previous FMSI customer, we knew the kind of service we would get with this product. So we signed up right away, and by the end of the year, we had our contract in place. And we implemented the product in March of 2007. It was an easy setup, easy installation, and our IT department was thrilled with it. It was one of the easier installations they had ever had. Next slide. Once we installed the lobby tracking system, we were amazed at the reports we could get. We were used to just having number of members seen and average waiting time. Now the reports gave us number of products sold. We could break numbers down by branch, by employee group, based on MSR skill level. So we were really happy with the new reports we were getting. We were also able to closely monitor the overall lobby traffic. The system is available to everyone at their desktop, so a branch manager could see what's going on in their branch without having to get up and go look at the sign-in sheet. They could see if members have been waiting for an unusually long time. They could see if they had MSRs that were avoiding certain products. Some representatives weren't comfortable with loans, and we could see if they were avoiding loans and taking easier type of interactions with members. Once we started getting some numbers back from our lobby tracking system, we actually were able to adjust staffing and branch hours. We were also able to, like I said, study the interactions with platform staff to see if there was coaching opportunities available and basically make sure everyone was fully trained in what they were doing. Another use that we found for lobby tracking was to gauge the success of marketing programs. When we had mailers that would go out to our members, we could put a button in lobby tracking, so if a member came back in with a mailer, we could notate that in lobby tracking and pull a report to kind of show the response rate. So our marketing department really likes that feature, because they can give us the number of, or they know the number of mailings that went out, and they can kind of get a good idea of the response rate. We can also study the volume increases based on certain events. If we get a notice that there's a card compromise, we can, again, put a button in lobby tracking so our representatives can tell us if members are coming in because of a card compromise. And we can see if volume is increasing on that in just our staffing levels. The recent bank transfer day, we had a lobby tracking button for that. Excuse me. And we're able to track the number of new accounts we were getting based on the bank transfer day. Last year, there was a potential for government furlough, and us being a government-sponsored credit union, we're able to have our finger on the pulse of our membership and whether they were concerned about the furlough and if we should be putting procedures in place to address their concerns and their needs if there was a government shutdown. So all this we wouldn't have been able to do without the lobby management system. The newest thing we've put in place is the alert system, which gives the representatives a pop-up on their screen when members sign in. And there's other features for that for management, so we can set our managers to get pop-ups if members are waiting for a longer than wanted time. I think we have ours set at 3 minutes right now. And we also have pop-ups for certain skill levels. So if a member requests the branch manager or a medallion guarantee, there's a pop-up that will only go to those people that can perform those actions. I think that is my last slide. Oh, no, I got one more. So in 2007, based on the numbers that we had gotten from FMSI, we won the Best Practices Award from the Credit Union Journal for queue management. The biggest, factor in us winning that award was our ability to save our credit union money. Based on the figures we had gotten from lobby tracking, we were able to adjust our staffing and branch hours in many of our branches. We would have some of our branches open until 7 or 8 o'clock, but we're never really able to easily track lobby traffic. Based on the numbers we were getting from FMSI, we were able to make a recommendation to close some of those branches earlier, which saved staffing costs, utility costs. Our computer room loved us because they were able to shut the credit union down earlier and stay on some of their staffing and get some of their work done. So we've been very happy with the system, and again, we've been on it since early 2007, so we're in our 5th year with the lobby tracking.